somewhat in the woods, I made my way here to proclaim with great joy that Christmas draws near. At this time of the year, in the holiday season, my visit to you has a very good reason. Miss Selma Ali. Selma, I want to talk to you. Selma, listen carefully. You deserve a lot of praise for keeping such a low profile. As I know from a reliable source, you're the most quiet person in the Cavalier house. Take this gift as a token of my appreciation. I want to see Miss Felicia Angeli. Felicia, I need to have a word with you. I was greatly impressed to hear you are an accomplished choir singer in the church back home. How come you never give us a sample of your performing talent in Austria? It's about time we got a chance to enjoy your gentle voice. So I'm still hoping for you to perform the Golden Book from the Gambia, Miss Ansel Hyria Bata. Ansel, where are you? I want to see your face. Make your appearance right up front. Ansel Hyria, I know something very special about your character. People say you're a very cheerful girl and always in a good mood. I guess you know this makes you a highly valued fellow student for the entire batch. Thank you very much. Mr. Sahil Bhairachara. Sahil, that's you. I want to talk to you too. I'm telling you. I just about cracked up when I discovered that your room is always wide open whenever you're studying. I can't escape the impression you want the whole world to see you are preparing for class and exam. Don't you think you should be a bit more secretive about your personal activities? Even so, you get this wonderful present from St. Nicholas. Coming up next on my list in the Golden Book, from Mongolia, Miss Anudari Bayachargal. Anudari, let me have a close look at your shoes. As I heard on the grapevine, you keep struggling in the shops to find the right size. Because your feet are so teeny-weeny. Have you found anything to fit your tiny size in the meantime? One pair. Okay, that's good. Take this as my... Coming up next on my list from the Gambia, Mr. Lamin B.I. Lamin, show your face. Your type is hard to top. I am much astounded to learn that you come from such a large family. To my knowledge, you've got as many as 8 brothers and sisters. Is that true? 8 brothers and sisters. What's more, you're the tallest guy in Cavalier House. Are you a basketball player? Football. Football. take this present with you. From Ghana, Mr. Akwasi Agimyang Waldi. Akwasi, come on. I want to talk to you face to face. As I entered this room a little while ago, I smelled an all-pervasive fragrance in the air. Actually, I could tell you were around before I even saw you. Don't you think your perfume is somewhat overpowering? This gift does not contain a perfume, you may On my list, from Malawi, Mr. Limbikani Vumbue. Limbikani, tonight I must take you to task. There's a rumor going around that you are captivated by attractive girls coming your way. Don't you know that your mission in Austria is to pursue your studies instead of humanizing? Don't you dare to ignore my admonition. Still, you get a present from me. From Bhutan, Miss String Chodden. String, where are you? Here she is. String, I have a highly interesting story to tell about you. Your attitude towards eating habits sounds extremely outlandish. Is it true that you always make it a point to add chili to your meals? Don't you know that spicy food is not so common in Austria? This is for you. Again from Bhutan, Miss Chamye Choki. Chamyang Choki. Chamyang. Here you are. Let me give it to you straight. I'm very, very upset about your health condition. A little bird told me that you always smoke before and after class, as well as after every meal. Can't you quit that nasty habit? You had better mend your ways, do you hear? This does not contain anything. For our next candidate, from the Gambia, Mr. Sambu Duncan. Sambu, here you are. The way you act is striking people's attention. As far as I know, you keep asking pointless questions about the most obvious things in the world. Such as, you would see other people eating and still ask, are you eating? What should I think of that? How weird. Now, coming up on my list, from Bhutan once more, Miss String Dema. String, here you are. String, did you know there are two old sayings in English? Still waters run deep, and appearances are deceiving. Your behavior will certainly set tongues wagging, as you are by far not as quiet as you look. Do Do you agree? Okay. Have this from St. Nicholas. Mongolia. Miss Volor Erdenebat. Volor, listen. It reached my ears that you are just so cool with everyone, which makes you a great asset to this ITH batch. Let me present you with this special gift to show my admiration. This is for you. From Pakistan, Mr. Muslim, you managed to make a name for yourself. If memory serves me right, you love the English language and you would like to become an English teacher. What a commendable aspiration. I keep my fingers crossed for your plans to come true.
Thank you very much.
From Namibia, Miss Kapandu Lina Haukina. Kapandu. Everyone listen carefully. Kapanda is commonly known to be daring and reliable. You're brave enough to do risky things, but your friends and loved ones can count on you when push comes to shove. Kapanda, rest assured, I have nothing but the highest regard for you. Get this present. From South Korea, Mr. Bonjun Jeon. Bonjun. Someone told me you are acting a perfect role model for this year's ITH batch. They say you are so tidy and your room looks spick and span and organized at all times. Which is why you certainly merit my praise and recognition. Get this present as a token of my appreciation. From Malawi, Mrs. Dorothy Mangani Kaimila. Dorothy, where are you? Here she's coming. Dorothy, I was quite amused when I first heard about you. Rumor has it, you go by the saying, the early bird catches the worm. I've got first-hand information that you always get up at an ungodly hour and never miss breakfast in the Cavalier house. Do you realize you are an exception to the rule among ITH students? Now, coming up next, again from Malawi, Miss Faith Cynthia Kazambe. Faith Cynthia, I want to talk to you too. Faith, let me tell you that your fellow students could never ever do without you. You have a very special way with you being so maternal and at all times acting the role of mama. I greatly appreciate the way you care for the other students, even though you are yet to have a child of your own. This is for you. From Kenya, Miss Diana Trufana Kangui. Diana, where are you? Here we go. Diana, rumors are flying. You have formed a strange habit when it comes to having evening meal. Allegedly, you are too lazy to make your way on foot to restaurant 3. Which is why you go without dinner most of the time. That really boggles my mind, to say the least. I'm telling you. That's for you to make up for your lost dinner. From South Korea, one more time. Miss Haeyeon Kim. Haeyeon, where are you? Here I can talk to you. Haeyeon, you appear to be the perfectionist type. When it comes to getting ready in the morning, you are known for never leaving your room without washing your hair. It's good to hear you are so clean. I appreciate that. That's for you. Mr. Joseph Eliesos Marcos. Joseph. Yes. Your type arouses my suspicion, which is why I'm down on you tonight. I was told you hate Austrian food in the Kavalierhaus. So much. She hates it so much that you consider quitting ITH prior to earning your graduation. You know what? That's copying an attitude, and I won't stand for that. One more time from Malawi. Miss Marvelous Euthenda Masea. Marvelous. What a wonderful name. Marvelous, here you are. Let me talk to you. I am much concerned about you. I was told you have an addiction to chocolate and you can eat it any time of the day. Is that true? Now I warn you not to leave class and get bars from the vending machine during class again. In the hallway, you know about those machines. Instead you get some sweet stuff in here. On my list, from the Gambia, I want to see Mr. John Paul Mendy. John Paul, where are you? That's him, John Paul. Don't you think you are overdoing it a little bit? Would you really wake up your fellow students and make them do their assignments? It's about time you quit that monkey business. Did you hear? This is your gift from St. Nicholas. Fiona Namande from Uganda. Where's Fiona? Fiona, St. Nicholas wants to talk to you. Fiona, let me have a closer look at your waistline. You know, people are wondering about you. You don't like going to gym on the one hand for physical exercise. On the other hand, you keep worrying about gaining weight. Well, I feel inclined to say you've been filling out lately. Fiona, you claim your gift. I want to see you up front. Fiona renounces her gift. let me continue with my golden book and the information I've got about you. From Kenya, Miss Nancy Aoko Odero. Nancy, where are you? There's no way of hiding away. I want to see you up front. Nancy, listen. I was momentarily taken aback when I heard you are a regular party goer on weekends. I'm wondering, can you spare so much time instead of studying for class and exams? How can you manage that? From Sri Lanka, Mr. Tarindu Prashpara Pereira. Tarindu, here you are. I expect you to come up front about the way you dress all the time. I've never seen you in decent clothes other than your red hoodie and your backpack. Are you sure that's proper apparel for attending class? Are you sure? I doubt it. Now, who's coming up next? In my golden book, from Ethiopia, Miss Heva Demeke Sitato. Here was. I have to tell you point blank. It's quite obvious you're a poor timekeeper. How come you always cut it so close and won't do your assignments until the last minute? I must say you are no great shakes as a role model, are you? Even so, I can present you with this gift. From Uganda, Mr. Ronald Sekito. Ronald, where are you? Here he is. Ronald, listen. I feel inclined to say you have a winning way being so open-hearted and reliable. You may rest assured you are greatly admired by your fellow students. Take this gift as a token of my appreciation. Goodbye. Miss Lillian Catherine Vernanda. Lillian, come up front. I tell you, the whole gang of ITH students couldn't do without you anymore. They think you are so funny, you know how to make them crack up, and you always munch on popcorn on social occasions. This gift bag contains Munch's Austrian style. I hope you like it too. From Ethiopia, Mr. Endu Grebeword Wendensebet. Endu, here you are. I tell you, your dietary habit deserves a special announcement. It seems like you are a strict vegetarian, as you exclusively live on onions and tomatoes. Are you sure you get all the necessary nutrients from this diet?
I don't know.
Now, on my list, it seems to be the last student, is that true? Okay. From Sri Lanka, Mr. Arachige Pradip Viche Singh. Arachi. What should I think of that? People are talking about your lackadaisical approach to household chores. I am told you never bother to cook. Instead, you expect your roommate to serve you. I'm telling you, such behavior is absolutely unacceptable. Still get this present from
I want to